Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Boy oh boy, what a difference a weekend makes. What a difference, man. Okay, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what it does. Leave a comment, leave a like, all that. But let's talk about some stuff that happened over the weekend. Namely, CD Projekt Red. Oh my gosh, man, I can't believe this. Alright, so prior to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, this weekend, everybody was so stoked for Cyberpunk 2077, and they were like, "Yes, I'm gonna play it. Finally, it's coming out! Yay!" Right? Then, if you're like me, because I haven't played the game yet, don't. Just hang on. I haven't played the game yet because if you are familiar with me and this channel, you know that my birthday was this last week, and I was supposed to be available, and we're gonna go somewhere, and we're gonna do. And so I didn't play. Instead, I was available because my wife was taking me places and we were doing things for my birthday, and cool, right? So I hadn't touched it. So I remember we were here the weekend, and I'm like, hanging out, we're thinking about things we're gonna do, and all of a sudden my wife's phone blows up, and a friend of hers from work, he says, "Don't buy CD Projekt Red's new title, Cyberpunk. Don't do it. Don't do it." And I said, "Why not?" Because the Game Informer says it's a 9 out of 10. IGN's like, 8 out of 10. And I'm like, why not? What's wrong with it? So then I start grabbing my phone. Because, see, when I take a weekend, I take a weekend. I try not to, get on Twitter too much. And I try not to be involved with YouTube too much. Because that's what I do during the week. So I was like, why not? So then I got to looking. And you see side by side of Xbox One and PS4. And then you see comparisons of Xbox One versus Xbox Series X or PS5 versus PS4, and it looks completely different. And then you hear things like there's graphical glitches with the clothing, and there's crashes, and there's just, it looks horrible, and it's bad. So then I was like, oh crap, what are they gonna do? And then all of a sudden my Twitter account blows up with this big massive update from CD Projekt Red, Cyberpunk 2077, about refunds. And I'm like, really? Is it that bad? I haven't touched it yet. But I start reading and I start looking and I start watching some YouTube stuff, and I'm like, dang, man. But I was like, so how do you reconcile the review scores? Because the story's got to be great, but the graphics got to support the story too, right? Turns out that a lot of those people are reviewing them on the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and they're like, hey, it's cool, it's awesome. Probably because it looks awesome. It turns out that CD Projekt Red came out with a big apology over the weekend and said, we're sorry that it didn't look as good on, that we didn't inform you better. Basically, I'm paraphrasing, on the Xbox One and PS4 respectively. We should have at least shown off some more gameplay so that you can make a more informed purchase. Sorry we didn't do that. Sorry it looks like this. Sorry we're having games and crashes. We are going to fix it. Okay, they stated they are going to fix it. They are going to patch it. The biggest one was released over the weekend. One of the biggest ones was released over the weekend. They're going to do it again over the next 7 days. They're going to release another patch, and then in January, they're going to release two, or at least one big patch after the holidays to fix even more issues. And then in February, they're going to release another big patch to fix, they said, the biggest majority of the issues. So by February, it should be playable. Problem is that a lot of people are not wanting to do that. And if you're not wanting to do that, you can always reach out to the PSN store to get a refund, or a Microsoft store to get a refund. But if you can't get a refund there, of course, if you bought it physically, go to the store, try to get a refund. If you can't get it there, they've offered to help you get a refund by reaching out to them at helpmerefund@cdprojectred.com. You have until December 21st to do that, to reach out to them directly, CD Projekt Red, to do that, and they will help you get a refund if you want one. However, I'm in the camp of, since I haven't played it yet, I'm in the camp of wait. Not because I'm a CD Projekt Red apologist, but because I've played other games that they have put out, and I'm willing to give them a shot. I'm willing to give them a shot to fix it. They even asked in their post to please give us a chance to fix it. But if you don't want to do that, you can always reach out to them for a refund. There are a lot of people that are going to not reach out for a refund. I understand that. There are a lot of people that are going to say, no, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that. Thank you very much. I want my money back. Because, yeah. So, if you're those people, if you're one of those people, then I get that. I understand that. And they will too. But I'm going to give them a shot. I'm going to wait to purchase mine. Because I wasn't going to play it right away anyway. Sadly. So, I'm going to wait. But boy, it's amazing how fast the company anymore falls from grace. It was the best thing going and the most hyped thing since, I don't know, since Mass Effect Andromeda, but we won't talk about that either. That was terrible. And then all of a sudden it's a dumpster fire. Well, if you're on PS5 and Xbox series of consoles, then probably not a dumpster fire. Probably looks gorgeous. But those of us who still have to play on a current gen console, myself included, because I still haven't got a hold of one. Probably will have to wait until they actually have consoles in the stores to do so. But yeah, yeah. I feel for you guys, and if you want a refund, that's how you do it. I've left this information, of course, on my Twitter account as well. You can go over there at VirtualNunchucks if you need the link. If you don't, you can always Google it, and you can always find it yourself. It's out there for you guys. But yeah, that's a big deal. It sucks. Why am I going to give them a shot? Well, because, like I said, I've played a lot of their games, and up until now, they've never really disappointed me. So, I'm going to give them a shot. Now, if January, February rolls around and it still sucks, then you're going to hear all kinds of stuff from me, because it should have never been released in this kind of what's the word I'm looking for? In this state. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my opinion, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my opinion. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys are going to do. If you're going to give them a shot, if you're going to wait until the game is fixed and patched the way they want it patched, and then give it a shot, or if you're just going to hang on to the disc, because this is an option too, just don't forget. If you've purchased on a last-gen console, meaning PS4, Xbox One, you get a free upgrade to PS5 and Xbox Series X with that game. If you keep the game, you get a free upgrade to the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S versions, which apparently is gorgeous and everything on that system. So even if you don't play it on your last-gen console, hang on to it. I mean, if I spent that kind of money, that's what I'd do, to get a free upgrade to see what it actually runs like on PS5 and Xbox Series of consoles. That's what I do. Anyway, that's just me. So I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what you guys are going to do. Leave a like on the video if you appreciated the content. I hope you did. I hope you did. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any content, because I do everything on this great channel of mine, gaming related all the time, whether it's disability features and accessibility options, or if it's news updates, gameplay, reviews. I do it all, man. So just subscribe. It only takes a second. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next video, and hopefully we'll do something a little more cheery and exciting and fun. All right? So I hope you guys have a great day.